3 hams will certainly kill him. 3 hams.
Hello, and welcome to the Catboy Rants. Today, we are going to do something called, I don't know what I'm really going to talk about, but hell, I'm going to talk anyways. It is brought to you by Arizona Sweet Tea. I'm not getting paid shit for this, but it's good. Goodness. So, what to talk about? Let's talk about some of the few things that have started to come out recently. Mainly, some of the movies that have been talked about. One of the biggest that a lot of people have been seeing trailers for and kind of freaking out about, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I look at it, the first thing that says to me is, I need to see this for one reason and one reason only. See how bad it is. Now, it could be going good, it could be going bad. Who knows? I don't. But look at some of Michael Bay's work, you know. Now, I will go out there, I will honestly say, I was one of those people that liked Transformers 1. Yes, there was a lot of human stuff into it. Didn't really get into the whole, a lot of Transformer stuff until we hit, the second and third one, and even then it's third movie. All that shit had to happen for Megatron's plan to work with that one guy, Leonard Nimoy's voice. All that shit had to happen for that to work. So when they sat down, the plan was basically, okay, Megatron. Vector Sigma says that you got to go ahead and try to fight, the humans, but you got to do this first. You got to go to Earth and get frozen. Now, once you get woken up, and we don't know if this will really happen, but it will probably happen. When you get woken up, you will go ahead and then, find Starscream standing on what will be known as the Hoover Dam. Don't tell me how I know this. Don't tell me how I know this. This is going to happen. Now, once you're on the Hoover Dam, you then go ahead and fight Optimus Prime. Yeah, you're going to fight him. He's going to be in a truck form, so, you'll fight him, and after you fight him, he'll win only after this little creature called a human, goes in, who's actually related to one of the guys who found you in the ice. Yeah, we know all this. We know all this. This is the plan. After this kid finds you and shoves the cube, the Allspark, into your chest and kills you. It's phase 1. Phase 2, we're going to go and revive you using that little guy over there. He's going to go. We're going to use him as spare parts. We're going to bring you back. Your alt form will be a little bit different. You'll have treads. In that one, you will kill Optimus Prime and take over parts of the world. The Fallen will be there, and it'll look like you guys are going to win, but you won't. You won't. The Fallen will get destroyed. You'll get your ass handed to you, and we won't get the Energon. Okay, that's phase 2. Phase 2. And Devastator, that big guy over there? He dies. That's the plan. Okay, and how will this happen? Tell you how this will happen. What will happen is that little kid, we talked to you about, the one that, is, was descended from the guy who found you in the ice that we know all about. Yeah. And you know how we'll know this? It's because in the future there'll be the thing called the internet that some president will think that he made. So yeah, he might be a president, might be a vice president. We're not sure about this, but this is the only part of the plan we're vague on. Now, once we have this all taken care of, you are going to go ahead and get your ass kicked. But you're going to stay out in this place called Africa. You're going to stay there and wait there. Okay? Now, while you're there, you're going to have a little bitty mini bot things that are going to crawl over you, and you'll feed, and you'll act all big and tough. And while this is happening, Vector Sigma, you know him over there, the guy who sounds like Leonard Nimoy. We don't even know who the hell Leonard Nimoy is, but he sounds like him. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and fly to Earth on the Ark, and it's going to crash land, and everybody else is going to die, but Vector Sigma's going to go into stasis. Yeah. And then in 1965, what do you mean 1965? We're using, you know, this calendar that was made by these guys called monks. You know, we're going to go ahead and use that calendar. It's 1965. I'm pretty sure. This guy named Johnny, Jamie, I can't remember the first name, but it's a Kennedy. Okay, what's a Kennedy? We're not quite sure. That's another really fuzzy part on the plan, but we know it's going to happen. Okay, he's going to send guys to the moon. Now, we know it's called Shit Asshole Face Planetoid 3, but they call it the moon. Yeah. So, you go to the moon. Well, he's going to crash land on the moon, and as soon as everybody's dead, he's going to like hide all of his warp jump pylon things. We're gonna think up another name for him later. You know, like warp bridge. We're brainstorming this now. Okay, we're not quite sure. This is another part of the fuzzy plan. But once we get this all done, he's gonna come to life. He's gonna go ahead and set up all these little pylons, and he's gonna bring Cybertron to Earth. Now, what will that do? Well, that'll probably tear up their axis, you know, the way that they actually travel around their sun. Do we care? No, we don't care. But you know what? It would be cool, you know, is when he actually, what's that, Vector Sigma? Don't tell him the last part? Well, he's got to know the last part. He's gone through hell for all this other stuff. Okay, last part's a surprise. Last part of the plan's a surprise. So just remember, go to Earth, get frozen, get your ass kicked twice, and, you know, be helpless by, you know, the third part of the plan. And you'll still be ruler, and your master of the fallen will be dead, and he won't help you in the first one, no matter what you do. You've told him not to, you know, to screen your calls. So, clear on the plan? Think of that. Think of that whole damn thing. If somebody went ahead and went and told me that plan, I would have been like, fuck you. So, that's Michael Bay's shit right there. That and explosions. So, I'm pretty sure in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, we are going to go ahead and see, you know, as soon as they use their weapons, which will be awesome because hopefully, you know, there'll be a bunch of Foot Clan members who are all going to be robots, like in the cartoon, so they can actually use their weapons instead of like every other thing where they're humans. And they can't use their weapons because, of course, it's a kids' movie and there'll be blood and gore. Can't do that, kids. No blood and gore for you. Gotta save that for other stuff. Come on, gotta have your violent video games. So, my whole take on it is I really hope that they don't mess up a lot of stuff. They probably will, but at least it's not like what they originally were saying, where Michael Bay said that they were supposed to be aliens. At least they're still mutants. You know? I gotta say, at least they're still freaking mutants. I'm happy with that part. So, I know I went off on a tangent. That's why I said this is something where, this is a little thing I like to call, hey, I'm just gonna keep talking because shit is just flying through my brain. Brought to you by the sweet, sweet, sweet drink of Arizona Southern Style Sweet Tea. Which again, I'm not getting any money for. Because, you know, probably only 3 people are going to really watch this. So, but for the 3 people out there, that's good stuff. I should have probably put it in the fridge, get it really nice and cold, but I was thirsty, so I had to drink it fast. So, for all you out there, enjoy this video. It's May 1st.
Time for go to bed.